Good morning, friends. If you don't like the shake you get from coffee, if you have too many, have a toke before you have your first coffee. Let the let the THC lead the way. So, sorry about that. What's happening today, Jeff Reid? Jeff, you asked for me to talk about the mail order market. Now, I don't know a lot about it. I use it, but I use it in a different way because I use it with only one place. I have friends and people watching this. CM Kings, shout out. Uh, Med THC Ontario, another shout out. A couple of people that use the mail order market, and probably more than one dispensary, and maybe not medical dispensaries. They're taking advantage of what's out there, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I'm just not that way because I'm very, very dedicated to the company I work with, the people I work with. That's my only reason. But why am I not with my LP? So I've done a video on this before and I'm going to talk about it again. I want to say first, wow, I had my first good sleep in a very long time. I almost want to go back in there and feel what it's like to enjoy it. But I mean, for once to wake up just before my alarm and go, you know what? I'm awake. So, mail order market. To me, there are three tiers of. Oh, and there we go. It's my daughter. Uh, there are three levels, three types of delivery you can get in Canada through the mail. Uh, Only if you're in Ontario and BC do you actually get to go and visit a store. We don't have it. I think maybe we have one in Calgary now, but it'll probably get shut down before, which is dumb, just before it becomes legal. But let's just stick to the LPs mail to you. The LPs have no stores. The LPs are the licensed producers, the only one sanctioned. I won't say legalized. I won't say the only legal method. I'll say the only one sanctioned by Alberta Health, and therefore we're told the only legal one. And that's the LP, the licensed producer, backed by the government, pretty well a guaranteed income stream, and not really client driven. Not really client driven. They are driven by the profit that's in this system. But then there is the next level, which I like the most, the medical dispensary, the dispensary that is trying to stay up with all the ACMPR rules. That's the Canadian Access to Cannabis Act.
Nobody cares.
People care. And that may happen for a little bit. Somebody's talking to me. I wish they'd update this phone system so it doesn't do that, but it's funny. Such as mmjthc.ca, you check them out. They are a medical dispensary. They live by all the rules except what they can sell. The LPs only sell flour, a little bit of oil, a couple of capsules, and their oil and capsules are very weak. This medical dispensary sells everything from suppositories to cream, everything they don't carry, the edibles, everything, because patients need it. They work hard with their local city, and they've been around a while. MMJTHC is not the only one like it. There's MedPut now, and Eden, I think. There's quite a few. I found one that worked for me, and I made a good relationship with the owners, and they're the only ones I'm going to deal with from this point forward. Then there's the rest of the mail order market. They may not ask you for your prescription. They may not even care. They just want to make the sale. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. In today's marketplace and in any marketplace, I believe in the free market, and if that's what you want, that's what you buy. I have had people say, you know what, I I ordered from so and so and I never got my order and now I can't even find their website. That's maybe one of the chances you take. You may quite often find it fair quality and fairly cheap, but can you trust the source and can you trust it for a good long time? I don't like hiccups in the delivery of my medicine. If I were to run out of medicine, I wouldn't be able to go through my daily activities. So, do I believe in the mail order market? I sure do. I think it's the better way to buy this stuff. I would, I like going to a store. I enjoy the stores, but I enjoy also just being able to say, get it to me. And as long as I spent over $100, the shipping's free anyway. So it's just a matter of waiting a few days. That can also be a little tricky because sometimes these things get caught up in the mail. If you're with an LP, you can get the LP to fight for you and get your medicine back or get a replacement. With mail order marketing, if it goes missing in the mail, I think you're out of luck. But some of you that are doing that, let me know. Let me know if you've ever had that trouble. I've had the trouble twice with MMJ where the order went missing and MMJ replaced it. So, does that happen with the real lower level of mail order marketing that I just spoke of? I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I hope that's what you wanted. And we can continue the conversation below while you're registering. Register, folks. Register. 80% of the people who watch my videos didn't click the register button. It's not scary to register to me. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony.